So, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, where did we even leave off with this? Because now it's been like a good week and a half. It's like not last Monday, but the Friday before last. I remember I was wandering around a maze, and I wanted to do a little bit more of this off stream because I know that getting through this maze is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I have to make it entertaining. But every time I would try and do that, the stupid maze-headed guys kept catching me and advancing the story. I'm like, no, I want to save that for the stream. Don't do that. So we're going to have to grind through this maze for a little bit. It's not a big deal. Hi, Harry. Welcome on in. Considering I forget things I say 12 seconds ago, I managed to play this game after 9. You know, I maybe that's the secret. It's that 12-second window, and then once I get past that, I have immediate recall. Also, this game has a quest log, so I can just lean on that too. It works out. Okay, let's continue. A little too on the nose. You would be surprised at how bad I am at finding my way through a maze. Or maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. All right. So we discovered, the main thing I think we discovered last week, not last week, you know, last time, let's just say it that way, is that throughout the maze there are slabs. There are like 9 sections of maze, and there are 9 slabs to get. So every time you pick up a slab, part of the maze gets all like broken, and it's hard to look at and navigate. But every time you pick one of those up, it opens up a window in the other maze, which we get to in the other side of the house. I don't know how these mazes are connected or what they mean or are symbolic of or whatever, but I know that they have keys to the rooms that we need to get into, so we're going to go do those. Yeah, I'm going to wander around this place some more. Now, there are quite a few, like, we solved quite a bit last time, but there are quite a few outstanding puzzles like this book. And I may be walking past puzzles that I already have the solutions to, but I'm not sure about this one. We've gotten some hints about the lunar phases and dates in January, but I haven't seen anything that really indicates what the solution for that is. So we're going to be patient. This game has been rewarding our patience when it comes to not trying to jump the gun on solving a lot of this stuff. The big outlier to that has been the shortcut puzzles, where the solutions have been there. Just some of them been a little convoluted. But we have all the shortcut puzzles solved now. Have I seen the piano yet? Yes, we did the piano, I think a couple sessions ago. That was a cool scene. All right, so there are like I said, 2 different mazes, and there are 2 different ways to get into them. So I'm going to go this way. Into room 1847. So the overarching premise of this is that there's apparently been a murder at this hotel, and there's a weird guy. Hi, Bug. Hey, welcome on in. Good to see you. Okay, so as you can see, I've already picked up this slab. I don't remember what keys I picked up. Now, the map for this is in my photographic memory database. I should have opened this up in another window so I can refer to it, because it's annoying to have to keep going into the menu to figure out where I'm going. So what I want to do is I want to pick up all of the slabs that I can get to. And then we're going to leave the maze and go back into the other maze and get all of the keys that we can get. Talking to the sad girl there will kick us out of the maze. It's fine. I mean, this part isn't hard. It's just it's a little tedious. So yes, we're going to take the slab. That's what happens. So the first time I saw that happen, I thought that the windows were like a portal to somewhere else, but they're actually, well, you'll see here in a minute. I still have not found a way to get any coffee, which would make walking around a little bit easier. I've already forgotten where I am. Oh, gosh. Why did I click that? Maze design. Oh, I have my water. Let me have a sip while I'm looking through this. I got to kind of plan my route here. Yeah, I probably should have. I could always do that. I could just, One of the nice things about playing on a console is that I'm not impeded by tabbing out of some of these older games, which, as you saw with Wheel of Time, doesn't always work so well. See, what am I looking up? Lorelei, maze, map. It's fine. I'm not cheating. I just, I hate having to open my menu every 2 seconds. I like the minimal UI of this game. I like what they were going for with the one button interactions, but I don't know, I think they could have gotten away with 2 buttons. 2 buttons would have made a lot of bits of this quite a bit easier to work with. Okay, so now we go around that way. I didn't set up my my telestrator for this session either. I think we're kind of over. I don't know. We did a lot of the puzzles that were kind of aided by doodling on the stream, but now I think we're over it. I wish we had red tip. I should have done it. Well, we got one more session of this, so remind me, because that's one of the things that's actually pretty easy to implement. All right, so I got that one. And I go up, This is definitely a game that wants you to write stuff down, like, all the time. Ow! Jeez. Wait, there's one more map segment I want to get first. I gotta wander around here some more. Like I said, it's not... You can see where you are on the map, or on the screen, even with the cracks in there, but I still have to cross-reference the actual map to figure out where I want to go. Do I accept fan art? Absolutely. It's that's a rare thing, but yeah, sure. I think I have... See, I threw a very quick ref sheet up from my 3D model a while ago. I think it's somewhere on Discord now. Oh God. Well, that's what you get. I have, I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna question it. Let's just move on. Alright, I got that slab. Doom. Return the slab. I feel like that joke's been made. No, I didn't want to put it back. I'm pushing too many buttons. Yeah, I'm glad that I wasn't too much of a child the first time I watched that. Okay, where am I? Okay, I picked that one up. The right? No. Or crying out loud. Where am I? There we go. I'm leaving. Alright, bye. Okay, so I did make my way to that monolith in the middle, but I don't know what the solution to it is yet. No. So, there just needs to be like a cancel button for the menus. Oh, that was also discovered that there is a downstairs to this place. I don't think I didn't find my way too deeply into the downstairs. But if we go down there, you can see there's stuff. I'm not positive on this, but I think, oh yeah, I think we mentioned that. I could play this on the Atari stick that I have on my... that I got from the Atari 400 Mini. Oh, so yeah. So I pushed a button over here that made a treasure chest pop up there, which had $1 in it. Big whoop. But I don't think we can get over to the middle part of this yet. That feels more endgamey, but we'll see. We've got plenty of other puzzles to do in the meantime. For now, I need to figure out... Let's see. Oh, that's right. Some fragments of the screen are mirrored, so... that one, now I'm upside down. I'm actually moving up. I think I have all the slabs now. Okay, so now I just need to talk to, if I can get to one. Oh my god. Actually, if I go around this way. Oh. There's not a lot of music in this game, but what's there is effective. Alright. Now, I also don't fully understand the mechanics of what makes the maze heads come at you, but they come at me. I wonder if it has to do with my stress levels. Do you mind? I'm trying to save my... Oh, God, I was trying to get to it first. Have I been shot? Yeah, I think we did get shot once because I forgot one of the puzzles. It was a game over screen. Pretty standard stuff. Oh, welcome back, iBud. We have a few details we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fraulein. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So this is the part where I take a bunch of screenshots because this is all going to be memorizing stuff. Okay, so what are they going to try and ask me here? They like to hide details in the back over here, too. Not quite Atari level, but have you seen UFO 50? I have not. I'm going to have to look that one up here. Oh, wait, we got stuff back here. Lorelei, you're in the way. I need to screenshot those cool shades down there. All right. Damn it. The only problem with this, like, rotating third-person game. Okay, so there's also a coffee cup down there. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. What else might they want from us here? Do. We wanted to make Action 52, but good. Oh, okay. Well, I might even compare it to Action 52 does a disservice. Well, you know, they had the, oh, shoot. What's the CDI Zelda fan game that's way better than the CDI Zelda games? I keep forgetting the name of it, though. I'm terrible about that. Do you remember? All right. I remember it all. As though I took RZ. That's the one. That one looks like fun. How many chalices were there in the sea? Oh my god. Okay, so some of these questions are different from the... I may have played this a little bit off stream from last week. All right. How many chalices were there? Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, these are all like maze heads. They do look a little like QR codes, but this whole... The maze is just... It's like one of the central, like, plot points of this. Okay, that was what the dog went. Okay. So there's two. Wait, was there one? Is there one off to the left of that? Okay, well, okay. So there's two on the altar. No. Don't send it to my smartphone. You. Still those two. If I get, you saw me try and get to the computer before I got caught, but I couldn't make it, so. Okay, so there's one. Okay, so there was one on the floor behind the altar. That's what I was thinking of. Were there any others? I don't think so. Question mark. Well, I'm going to find out here in a sec. So I'm going to say 3. Oh, that's what they want. Okay, phew. We did it. I was able to count the cups. All right, so we got a new script page. Let me set up here and get a sip so I can read this. Ooh. It's not, like, it's not getting cool necessarily, but it's definitely less hot out than it used to be. The gate creaks open. A grandfather clock chimes somewhere in the house. The woman scans the dusty room for any signs of danger. There is no one there save for a handful of wooden saints. Then a shadow of a man steps out from the compact darkness. The magician. He repeats the gesture. What does that mean? That I search for the third eye. The magician takes his hand off his eyes. The woman raises an eyebrow and examines the magician closely. Why are you doing this? I can tell that it's you. When the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. What do you want? My brother wants you to know that our Italian friend has suffered a nervous breakdown of game-changing proportions. The magician studies the woman's reaction. I trust that you can keep a secret. Should he be unable to finish this project, it could potentially set back art 200 years. That's ridiculous. I am sworn to secrecy, but I can tell you this much. Your maze is of utmost importance to his mental health. Oh god, trying too fast, sorry. To my order, and indeed to the future of mankind. It's just an art project. The magician takes a deep breath. A maze is a manifestation of something larger than you and I. Surrender to the red beast and let it guide thy hand. This maze must be the death blow to the materialistic society. I'm afraid that is beyond my reach. The magician takes off his hat and pulls out a journal. We had hoped it would not come to this, but we have read your diary. We know everything about you and what you have done. We have seen it in the stars and in the moon. I don't keep a diary. Well, it might not be yours in this dimension, but we are all one here. It's the same story in different times. Stop it! What do you want? I'm sorry I'm giving Lorelei this voice, but it's funny next to like super fancy magician guy. We're simply asking you to play along with the game. For the sake of the project, it would be easier for us. I've had enough. Very well, Signorina. Then I will relay your answer to my superiors. They will be disappointed. My brotherhood cannot guarantee your safety if you won't follow protocol. Stop. I got a script page. Okay, so we're collecting these script pages because the guy in the hotel wants them back. Apparently he's been writing a script for something, and then, like, time is all weird in this game, and that's also a recurring theme, so figuring out what happened and when is still kind of all jumbled up. But that makes it interesting. I like that storytelling device. When it's done well. There's a lot of crappy time travel stories out there too. But I like me a good one. So in here, okay, so this is an old woman who I think is maybe us in the future, but not sure. And the piece at Electronic Arty Symposium, Photo Collages Cafe, Aunt, Mother, Father, Sculpture Project, Telex Name, Delphine's Band. Okay, so we need to say something to her. It's part of the puzzle, so everything that she just said is... I don't think this is what she wants to hear, but I'm going to say it anyway. Peemith. She's not responding. Okay, she didn't want to hear Peemith. All right, bye. We'll come back to you later. Let's just give this guy all script pages. You have your lost pages? Slide them in under the door. All right. So how many pages do I have? So I've just been giving him the pages as I get them. Like I said, I don't know exactly what triggers the maze heads to come out. Maybe it's my stress level. It seems to happen a lot when I come out of the maze, or one of the mazes. So we've got that done for now. So now, I'm going to go back to the other maze, which is all the way down to the bottom of the stairs. Or, I don't know. I've never been in a really fancy hotel or a mansion or anything. Are they usually this confusing? Because this one sure is. I know you gotta have all, like, different places for your activities and your pool tables and stuff. I don't know. I was just assumed that these would have, you know, sensible hallways and things. Yeah, probably not. Oh, I also figured out this is the club door. So I had cards with suits on them, but I was trying to jam them into the door, and that wasn't opening it. I have to trade those in 4 keys somewhere else. So we did that. The 4 keys is just a maze where you sleep in the hallway. Yeah, yeah, it sounds right. That'd be a good time. Okay, so I got through the first like year door last time I was here, which was one of these sculpture puzzles, and that gives you the code for one of the puzzle boxes in the exhibit. So we got to open all of those. But we're going to get the keys to all of those year rooms are in here. And now I'm going to save my game again. I'm doing a lot of game saving. But in a hotel that was a castle, it's a different layout. Well, I imagine. We don't have a lot of castles over on this side of the pond. It's a shame. We all just have gaudy office buildings. All right. Oh, that's right. We get some smooth jazz in here. So this maze, and again, I forgot to put a content warning. This part of the game is like third-person tank controls, and it's a little bit fisheye lens, so it might make you a little queasy. Doesn't bother me too much, but someone mentioned it last week, so I just wanted to throw that out there again. Gaudy office building, Anstrodes. Yeah. Ugh. I kept meaning to invest in a new bike, and I never got around to it. Okay, so that's where we got one of the keys last week. I just can't remember which one I got. This is also going to be annoying because I got to look over at the map. It's the same maze, and you get like a little picture of where you are in it. So nice for point of reference, but I'm going to follow the same route that I did before. I'm going to go over to this left corner, and we got to deal with these guys. Brother Primus. My name is Mud. Gamble to pass or perish. How many pieces would the maze shatter into? Okay, so we answer trivia. This is one of the easier questions. Risk my life. The answer is 9. 9. My very educated mother just served us 9 puzzle pieces. And he's gone. All right, so now we run around this way. Yeah, this is the part of the game that yeah, there's really not a lot to this except wandering around the maze. My very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas. That was the mnemonic for the planets. You know, back when Pluto was a planet. I don't know what they replaced the last 2 now. If I only lived in a dream, then this key must not be mine. Well, it's mine now. Okay, so we're going to go around the maze and pick up all the keys. And then I'm going to go outside and get all of the doors that I can open. And we do more puzzles. And then from there, I'm kind of not sure. What's a mnemonic? It's a way of remembering a thing by learning a phrase associated with it. So, my very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas. Like the first letter of each one of those is M, V, E, M, J, S, U, N, P. So, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Like, please excuse our dear ancestors. Yeah, something like that. I don't even know what that one is, but it sounds like one, so I'll take your word for it. Okay, dang it, where am I going? I was thinking about pizzas, and now I'm lost. Okay, I'm still in this part. Okay, so we'll go this way. Maybe I should have put my tower fan up. It's probably because I haven't been sleeping a lot, but I've been sweating like nobody's business lately. It's also, I mean, it's been a little bit humid here, but I feel like that's just also a side effect of the insomnia. All right, I'm gonna go down this way. Oh, order of operations, gotcha. For some reason, that stuck with me without a mnemonic. Other ones, I'm sure I have some other ones, but I can't think of what they are now. Except the planets. If I never owned a thing, then this key must not be mine. Well, you don't own a key anymore. Superhuman in St. Louis like to stop. Whereas, well, we gotta wait a little bit more for winter, but it's finally fall. We can be happy about that, at least. Okay, so that now I'm going. Wait, did I go? I missed one. Okay. The 3D to 2D in this part. Okay. Well, as long as we're finding like weird guys. Ain't much of a holiday enjoyer. If you're talking about just like day holidays or vacations, not really. It's just kind of another day off for me, so I appreciate it for that. Okay, what is the price of 4 centiliters of Glen Magus single malt Hotel Lettuce jar? My very what? I have to look up this word to make sure it means what I think it means. No, it's not what it means. Yeah, Candy just doesn't do it for me as much as it used to. I think that's just something that changes. Oh, wait, no, don't shoot me yet. I need to look up the answer to your question. 4 centiliters of Glen Magus. I can look this up because I should have the menu somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my brain box. There it is. Restaurant menu. Okay, where was it? This menu has everything on it. This menu has been the solution to a couple of other puzzles that I've run into, including this one, which I actually solved by accident before I realized that I needed to look on the wine menu. Anyway, no big deal. Spirits, there we go. Malt whiskey, Glenmagus single malt, Scotland. 3 col, 3 per col, which I assume is centiliters. So 4 centiliters would be 12. I need to get all of these right because dying means I got to do this again. I know the answer. I mean, I could go back out and save. I might do that, actually. 100 wieners? Ooh. They knew what they were about. Alright, so now I'm in this part, which means I need to go... Oh! Oh, no! Okay, should we stick our arm in there? Oh, I don't want to. Another phobia unlocked. There's an object made of paper in the hole. It's $1! Alright, well, I guess I would stick my arm in a creepy hole for $1. So we have the answer to that. Alright, now where am I going, though? I'm lost. Oh, not you again. Alright, what do you want to know? Now, this hole was not made for me. When was the Augenwaldberg Forest given status as a national park? Oh, God. I don't know. But I can look it up, too. Because that was on the first sign that we saw in the game. This one out here. The Augenwaldberg Forest and surrounding areas were given status as a national park in 1958. It was a very good year. Alright. Alright, do it. I'm afraid to mash the button, too, because I'm going to say something that's going to get me shot. Truth above all. Went. 1, 9, 5, 8. See? See? I can remember things I saw 12 seconds ago. Sometimes. Correct. Nintendo Switch Direct. Alright. Got another key. If you are more than I ever was, then this key must not be mine. Oh, yeah. I had a little encouragement there. Well, I mean, yeah, I've actually got a stake in this, because, yeah, screwing this up means I gotta start the whole thing over. But I'm gonna fix that now, because I'm gonna go save my game. Because now I can do the other 5. So I'm almost halfway done with this. Is that right? Oh, I'm lost. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Being menaced by Emmett Selch? I don't know who that is. Ugh. I'm gonna have to look that up. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now while I'm uploading my game. Oh. Was that a final... Okay, yeah. I don't... I'm not a super big Final Fantasy enjoyer. I kind of, sort of like it, but there's a lot of reference I'm not going to get. The light brown fur around... it is a little bit. I can't deny that. I need to draw, like... I meant to do this when on the first pass of this, but I'm going to work on it later. I need to, like, just make little, like, fuzz marks around the side so it looks more like fuzz, but, I actually patterned this off of the actual rat photo that I was using for a while. Let's go this way. Oh, yeah, so I have 2 YouTube channels now. One is the VOD channel, which I just made. Okay, I already got that one. And the other one is actually the first one that I made where I planned on putting up like edited videos. And that's one that I haven't had time to do a lot of video editing, because that shit takes forever. But I'll probably slowly put up bits and bobs of like my relaunch stuff. I will finish the Quantum Break saga soon-ish. Keep. If here, I did get started on Act 4, but I'm still like halfway through. If here is not a place, this key is not yours. Nope, it's mine. Oh gosh, sorry. All right. So now, down over this way, there should be a guy here. I've already answered some of these, so around this way, should be a key right there. Yep, thank you. If I exist as much as the maze, then this key must not be mine. I got a lot of, like I said, it's a little bit humid. I got a lot of just garbage in my sinuses. Yeah, it's pretty typical. The seasonal changes usually hit me pretty hard with the allergens, and I got a little bit of the seasonal depressos, but not as bad as it used to be. All right, what do you want? You want me to read the menu to you? How many minutes after midnight? Oh God! How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at Hotel Letz's Jar? I don't know about that one. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Where would that be? I feel like that would have been in one of the early letters, maybe? Okay, so that was... I said, what a time. Oh, gosh. All right. So those are all the letters. Oh, those were from the safe rooms. Something about Robert Sidney. Okay. Yeah, it was the early stuff. Okay, where would it have been? Medical records? No. Not that. Won't be in the phone book. I would think it would have been in the... Like, was there a registration book? I don't remember. Alright. Sorry. I'm gonna have to dig deep. I didn't realize the questions were gonna get this hard. I thought it was gonna be, like, more menu reading. Let's see. Welp. Might have to go hunt around for that. I don't know. That was... Oh, no, okay, that's right. It's one of those. Documents, sentimental records, Ormond, autopsy. Wait, was it one of these? It may be a thing that I haven't found yet. I don't know who... Was that? Oh! Oh, that's right. I thought it was a woman. No, it was the Polizei Beamter. A quarter past midnight. Okay. Yay! Alright. I do have the solution to your silly puzzle. But how many minutes after midnight? And then after midnight, rocking to the dawn. Correct. Boo! Da, 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 da. Sorry, I was doing the millionaire music. All right. Okay, so where am I now? I spent so much time trying to look up the puzzle solution. I forgot where in the maze I still am. Oh, key is over this way, I think. Keep. Keep. If he dreamed me... Oh, then this key must not be mine. Yeah, besides a murder mystery, there's also like 19th century cult shenanigans going on, and it's all tied together. This game is very neat. Like in a year of like really crappy gaming news, which room did the dead woman's key lead to? Oh, it led to mine. Like the key was the actual number. I was saying in a crappy gaming year, this year has delivered two of my like very favorite games of the past like handful of years in this and Nine Souls. So that's helped keep spirits up. Boop. I hope I'm right. Yes, I am. Boop. Yeah, dead. That's the deadest woman I found so far. The one in the garden from earlier. All right, more key. I'm a story. Key is not yours. Yep. I've got. I mean, that's just a couple. I don't find time to try a lot of new games. As it's a risk too, you know. It's time-wise and money-wise. So sometimes it's hard to just like jump into brand new stuff. But I took a chance on. I mean, I got this one recommended to me. Nine Souls just looked like fun. In which 2014 issue of Art Filter can you read the article about Lorelei Weiss? Wow. Okay. In which issue of that can I read an article? Well, that's the only thing in my magazines department. Hang on a minute. Oh, I might not need to do this one yet. Let me check my possessions. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, never mind. I already have all 9 keys. So, you know what? Screw your magazines. I'm out of here. Bye. We leaving. Boom. Oh.
I miss the smooth J's. Alright. We're still going to find some more crunchy levels, because there's
more game testing rooms to do. That was another one of the puzzles that I still
don't have my head around yet. I'm hoping that will become more apparent as we continue. Oh, cool, I found another exit door.
Yay, I don't have to go all the way out. Yay. Okay, save. Save. Okay, so now I got a bunch of keys. And now we're going to go open up all the doors that we can get to. So there's been 3 big years that keep recurring. But there's also a number of other ones that correspond to other parts of Lorelei's life. 1963 being one of them. But we're still figuring those out, and that's what the puzzle boxes are for. But before I can open the puzzle boxes, I need to open the doors to get the solution to the puzzle boxes. And there we go. So this is the one that I opened earlier. This was the camera room with all the Tetris pieces in it. And there should be one, I can... if I go all the way to the right. Now this is the astronomical clock. I don't know. I feel like I need more information, but I get the idea. I think I wrote down the... let me double check my little Blues Clues notepad where I've been writing all this stuff down. I don't know if I still have this one. Oh, okay. Might have to... Wait, no, that's... Oh, never mind. That's the wrong one. Whoops. I have so many little notepads sitting on my desk for different purposes. Yeah, I know it's called a tetramino. I just didn't want to say the whole word. Damn it. Okay, so 1798, 1807, and the bottom was 1932. Okay, so I did write those down. I found it. So each of the years on the rings, I'm guessing, correspond to a astronomical sign, but I don't know in what manner yet. So we will come back to it. All right, and I'll go this way. That was... Okay. I don't think I left any other padlocks unlocked. We shall see. There... There's only been like maybe 1 or 2 puzzles that I've just brute forced. One of them being the wine cellar puzzle downstairs. All right. This was 1963, right? Or 62. Why were those keys in order? Okay, that's going to bug me. They're probably in the order that I actually got them in. All right. Let's see what this one is. Now... Oh. Interesting. I still only have tank controls in this, so... I'm just wandering around. Okay, so I put that back. Let's read the sign. 1962. Oh, yeah, so these apparently are all mine? 1962 urges us to look around, perhaps even out the windows of our own personal space, to let symbols meet ideas. The work is open to several interpretations, but the artist leaves us a clue when examining its symbolism from specific perspectives. Beliefs are only true when beheld in solitude. Okay, so there is a little bit of a clue. Okay, they all have the same descriptions. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Okay, so I can't tilt the camera around, so I wonder if that's part of it. I just leave. I'm leaving. I'm taking the camera with me. I don't think I can do that. No, okay, so that's as far as I can go. Alright, well, we'll just play around with cameras here. So that's what those shapes are for. Okay. So the gimmick here is that all of these shapes correspond to a number, and figuring that out lets us punch in the number so we can get the thing inside the box. So once again, the answer is given to us, but we have to, I don't know. Okay. So does it mean that I have to, like, only be looking at this thing? It's hard to steer. No. Oh, dang it. Maze guy, can you give me a sec? I guess not. I guess that's the answer to that. Well, I guess as long as I'm holding the camera, he won't come in here. So we can try and figure this out. I feel like, does it have anything to do with those shapes outside? Oh, it does. I think. Okay, well, let's go with this thing here. All right, I'm going to pull that paper out because that's the one that had the years that I was looking at earlier. Okay, so we're going to go 1 equals box with triangle in it. Well, no, that means that now if I do it that way, that means 4 could be triangle in it. I'm thinking because the 1 is pointing to that one, maybe? What do they have in common with the... So that's what I'm thinking, the shapes that point at the numbers. Okay, I don't even know if I have to draw the box around it, but we'll see. This might also not be the solution at all. I was wondering also if the shapes on the floor mattered, but I don't think they do. Okay, what was the clue? Alright, just come get me. Beliefs are only true when beheld in solitude. Well, a lot of solitude around here, except for the weird maze guys. Alright, I'll figure this out eventually. No, I want to look at all the things. Also, there's a little guy down there. Like I said, there's no other buttons that do anything, so... Alright, I can't focus with you breathing down my neck. Here. Give me a hug. Hey. I'm trying to hug you. Stop going behind me. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, all right, we're in the beef stroganoff room. Oh, have a good night, Johnny. Thanks again for the raid. Okay. What do I need to remember now? Oh, we're back in the... Wait. Didn't I do this one? It might be a different memory from the same room. All right. Screenshots ahoy. There's stuff on the floor. It might be giving us different versions of the same room, but I definitely remember doing the chess piece one. Is there anything behind the chair? No. If they were a fish, they would be tetra minnows. They would. They would be delicious. Bro, you can't fix that with a... Is that a conductor's baton? Alright. Oh, nope, wrong button. That's the one. And, oh no, my coffee. How many sides did the lampshade have? The lampshade. Oh my god. Oh god, the friggin' block down there. What did the block say? I don't know, I can't see it from here. Alright, well. Oh, there were more blocks. Oh god, there's chess pieces everywhere. Hang on a minute. There's 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 chess pieces on the floor. Oh god, Lorelei. Okay. I remember everything. It's a very good memory. I think it's 1. I'm gonna look again, though. I don't trust myself. Pretty sure it was 1, though, because the rest of them were on the floor. Yep. No! Stop trying to send it to my smartphone. My phone doesn't need to know what I'm up to. After work hours. Alright, here's 1. Aha, the chessboard was actually the floor. Plam. Friggin' trick question. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. Gotta read more. The woman enters the basement with a cup of coffee in her hand. She flips the light switch. She jumps when she discovers the man in her chair. She spills coffee all over herself. The man very slowly turns his head. Signorina, I have come to fear that my entire being is just a part of someone else's story. All my thoughts might be placed in my head by a disciple of Mammon. The man regards the woman. Signorina, is this your story? If it is so, I want you to confess. What do you mean? This is all your story. The man stirs to life, all of a sudden happy and energetic. Good, I was worried. This brings us to the aphoristic bird of the hour. I have completely revalued your excellent work. This is amazing. The woman stares at the glitching monitor. Of the maze, only a handful of dots remain. My God, what have you done? Signorina, burning bridges is mandatory for the matchstick. It was much too functional. This is not a critique of your work. You are an amazing artist, if you permit me to say so. You have ruined all my work. Yes, I had to. Otherwise, it can naturally be exploited by capitalism, despite our best intentions. But I'm not the designer. You are. Much work remains. You've totally reset it. I have to reprogram it all. I can't. Such modesty. You must believe in your abilities, Signorina. I do, if you forgive me for saying so. The man smiles affectionately at the OCU-3. Man, woman, and machine. A new trinity. But as they say, the cat's clock has no time for mice. Progression, Signorina. The man rushes toward the door and then stops. He returns to the computer and picks up a revolver from behind the keyboard. The man, playfully accusatory. Signorina, you made me forget my revolver. That must be the highest compliment ever given to an artist. The woman stares in terror at the weapon that the man shows her. Hat to the clouds, Signorina. But look at me. I'm keeping you from your morning coffee. Such is not our way. The man puts the revolver in his pocket, then makes the gesture, covering his eyes and showing 3 fingers before he rushes away. So this is the thing they're being really coy about. Is this guy and the magician the same person? from different timelines, or are they just straight up the same guy pretending not to be? Or they're very weird, so could be anything. I'm gonna save my game after that. I don't want to read all that again. It's the printer sound when we beat Hacker for the Atari. We get to print out our certificate of awesomeness. Alright. I don't immediately see what I'm supposed to do. The other camera puzzle was pretty easy. Hi, Rex. Sounded like an Amiga floppy. I never had an Amiga. Kind of wish I did. I wanted an Atari ST, although I'm glad I didn't get one, because I think Atari like went out of business like a few years after that came out. Maybe not that soon, but they definitely lost the computing wars. All right. So I thought maybe like that, the shapes out there would point to something, or something like this. So the only thing I can think here is that, okay, so that could be, oh, that could be a 6 or a 9. Nice. So that could mean that 6 is the hexagon, which would make sense. They wouldn't make it that easy. And the turning around would be, okay, I think this actually is it. So then the 9 is the octagon. So that leaves... That's nothing. Yeah, I'm not super confident with this. I'm just going with the thing that makes sense to me right now. The 5, I can't see any other shapes at the 5. And then there's the question of the 8. I wrote down... Oh, yeah, I wrote down... So I don't think 4 is the plus sign. Let's try it this way. Well, I'm going to find... Yeah, I'm guessing 9 is the octagon. It might just be what shapes and numbers are like most legible when in the same shot. So 8 might be the plus sign. The 1, let's take a look at the 1 again. So I had 1 as the triangle. What if I turn around this way? Well, I can't really see anything else. Well, let's try and narrow this down. I mean, that could also apply to the 8. Oh, this is confusing. I don't feel good about this. Like I said, I have no other controls. In the other puzzle, I could move the camera around. The numbers were actually written on the camera. Here, pushing the button just puts the camera back down. I'll get this. I'll get this heckin' thing eventually. Okay. So the clue was something in solitude. Like, I can't totally isolate all the numbers from the shapes. What if I'm just going to jot this down. I said 4 is plus sign, but now I'm not sure. I'll say 8. Yeah, by this logic, then the 8 could also be the octagon. But then what is the 9, then? Or is this like a process of elimination thing? I don't know. Maybe it had to do with the angles also? And what would 1 be? 1 would be... And 1 still looks like triangle. I mean, there's... I can't see any other shapes from it. Well, unless I turn around this way. Okay, I'm gonna put down some possibilities here. I'm gonna also jot down the rhombus for 1. 2. I mean, that's kind of the... I feel like I'm overcomplicating this, and the actual solution is going to jump out at me here in a sec. Also, I think the only numbers that really matter are the numbers in the door, which is 1962, right? Yes. Because that's the number that I have to punch into the box. Okay, so the 9. Boop. So the 9 as it is here. Okay, so I still have that for the 9. Well, if I don't get this, I'm going to have to go back to the... I'm going to have to come back here after I punch the numbers in. Okay, so 2, and then 6. Okay, so it may just be that they're throwing a lot of, like, random stuff here. And then 6 is the... Okay. So, 1... What did I say? 1? Okay, so triangle. I'm just going to write this down. Triangle. Stop sign. Hexagon. Diamond. Alright. Let's go see if that does it. Let's chip it away. We're going to start running out of puzzles to chip away at, I'm afraid. And they're going to start throwing the really serious stuff at us. Like the last... Oh, there's the piano. Like the last couple sessions have been pretty good just because we had so many puzzles to solve. And now I've got ones like this where there's like the dead person lock and I don't know what the solution is. Kill. No, it's not it. That was close. Like it might be hidden around here somewhere, but I don't think it is. Oh well. I mean, it just leads out to the balcony, so... Oh, we can do this puzzle too while I'm here. Let's do all the puzzles. 1973. And there might be some of these doors that are still, still locked away for now? I don't know. With a simple brushstroke, the artist shows us the importance of art. Whether young or old, big or small, our lives are not complete without it. This seems to be the theory of 1973. Okay. Ah, sorry. More garbage in my throat. Oh, okay. So, forward and backward zooms in, and then that. Oh, I hear the camera noises. Alright. So, this one... So the puzzle box in this one was just 10 nondescript buttons. So maybe... Let's tear off another sheet here. Let's see. So 1973. This might be... The order is important here. So 1, 3, 7, 5. Look at these very stylized letters. 0, 9. This is kind of cool. 2, 8. Ah, I like how these pop out at me. Like the shapy puzzles. Wait. Oh, there's more. 4. Wait. No, that's... No, wait. What? Did I... That's 9. Wait, which one is... That's A. No. Oh, okay, I guess that is 4. I was thinking it could also be 9 if you squint, but I forgot you can actually draw 4 like that. And then this one is... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Is this... Oh, that one's in the middle. Hang on a minute. Oh. Oh, that's true. I can only move it left and right. So that is 9. That is... And that's... That I can only zoom in. So that one's got to be 6. Okay. So... The order then is... First button... First button, 6th button, 3rd button, 2nd button. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if that one works. Okay, that one wasn't as bad. Oh, gosh. Could you power walk a little faster, Lorelei? I got things to do. First, I gotta remember how to... I guess we'll just do all these, because I can't find my way to the exhibit room. What was in here? Oh, that was all the police reports. Got it. All right. So what was going down in 1953? Ugh. A little heartburn now too. I snarfed some din-dins. Oh man, what is this? I stir-fried some chicken and veggies yesterday. It was really tasty. I just ate the rest of it before stream. Sorry. 1953. One and the same reality exists simultaneously. One in a room, one televised. 10 individuals only identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions. Or a remark on individualism versus collectivism. The artist wraps the meaning in a mystery, as if asking us, who would you be and where would you stand if you were on TV? Well, I would be... Oh my god. No say anything? No. So that one... What was... Okay, hang on. The important thing here is I don't remember which puzzle box that this would correspond to. Because now I don't know... I can see what I'm mapping the numbers to, but now I don't know what the buttons look like. I have to come back to this one, because, yeah, I'm blanking on it. Oh... What on earth? Okay, I want to try something. Hang on, if I can run away from this guy real quick. Button. Get me out of here. No, no, Oh, I was scared of the elevator. Oh, that was the guy. Let's go floor 1. I want to test something. This guy will leave me alone. I don't want your hug just yet. I want to go outside. Okay, I'm outside. Where's Rudy? Hey, Rudy. How you doing, Rudy? Come here. It's puppy time. Yay. Okay. He's a good boy. I want to see if that reduced my stress level. And let's go back in there and see if May's head went away. No, that didn't help. Okay. That didn't work. All right. Give me a kiss. Yep. 8. We only have 2 more of these to go. I don't know if something really bad happens if I get caught 2 more times. Or if this seems like a supposed to happen kind of thing, so... I'm assuming that's what this is. But, you know what? We petted a dog, so it was worth it. Oh gosh, what is this gonna be? I wish I could save state this. I can't. Oh gosh, how many... I really hate that I can't... I think they made this so you can't easily screenshot stuff, but you know what? Life finds a way, and so does my screenshot button. Journal du Sud. What does that say? Renzo Nero remporte le gros jackpot au Club Rouge. There's the maze. We still have the computer down there. There's a magnifying glass in the drawer, which I didn't get a picture of. Well, my album's going to be full of this. Okay, check the back of the thing. Okay, there's always stuff in the back. There's a letter under the thing. There's 3 scratch marks. There are 1, 2... That's hard to tell. Oh, there's a king and a pawn in the scale and a big key in the other one. And there's a... What is that thing there? There's a little tincture and whatever. Alright. Anything else? How many fronds are on? I think I got enough shots here. Alright, let's find out. I remember everything very well. What had been scratched in the back of the desk? Oh, they threw me an easy one. 3. No album necessary. No jacket required. Alright. Alright, let's read your crappy script again. The woman waits nervously by the phone. Suddenly, it rings. The woman answers. The other end is available. Thank you. There's a switching sound. Bob here. Mr. Sidney, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm a bit worried about the project. Who is this? I am working with Mr. Nero on The Third Eye. Silence. Hello? Did you not receive the letter? No? That's unfortunate. Where are you now? I'm at the hotel. What's going on? Long silence. She's there now. What does legal say? There is another inaudible voice. Get out. Now. A pistol shot is heard. The woman drops the phone. Da-da-da-da-da! It was the letter I. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. They're getting sick of me cheating by screenshotting, so they're gonna... I'm trying to monkey paw this. Alright. Ladies. Alright, well, I'm in the lobby, so now I can find my way back to... the, yeah, I never remember, like, the quick way to get to the 3rd floor. Oh, I'm here. Yay. No, that's me. No, where was it? Did I walk past it? It was on the 2nd floor, wasn't it? This is what I'm talking about. I get lost in these mansions. Okay, back in Puzzlehead room. This is where I wanted to be. So this one was... I don't know. This one is probably not it. Let's check these out. So I've opened one of these so far. I guess I can do the other 2 that I... maybe, probably, kind of, sort of figured out here. That one is... okay. The clues are also on the door themselves, but... Oh. Wow. Yeah. Womp womp. Patterns and inscriptions. Oh, yeah, the patterns on the door. So 1953 was... That was... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Hang on a minute. 1973 was... Oh, that one. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. So 1953 was that... Oh, 1, 2. Oh, okay, now it makes sense. That's the position of where the statues are in the room. Okay, I know how to do that one. Well, I'll come back to that and actually solve it. All right, now I need to find 1973. That's not it. That's the one I was just looking at. Wait, what? Oh, that one had diamonds on it. The other one was... Or did I accidentally just click the same one twice? This room is a nightmare for clicking specific puzzle boxes. that is... I don't know what that is. The one I'm looking for is just like 10 buttons in a row, probably. This one? Yes, okay. So what we say, 1, 6, 3, 2. Yay! Oh, it still feels really good. Indeed, her own body of work had been entangled with the tragedy. She completely disappeared from the world of art, and many believed she had passed away. But in 1973, she briefly resurfaced and worked on the project Ludus for display on Alemayehu Yunus's gallery in Paris. It was a multifaceted project combining sculptures, cameras, and interaction between objects and the audience. He recollected in an interview with Art Filter. Is that a magazine? Oh, yeah, it's a magazine. Just a guy named Art Filter. The result was stunning, but I could sense there was something wrong. She never came to the opening of the show. In fact, I never saw her again. Da-da-da-da-da. All right. Again, it's like weird time hopping going on. Because it feels like current time is 1963, but now we're reading stuff from like the future, our own future. Ishbooby. All right, 62. That is the one that should have some shapes on it. There it is. Okay. Triangle, octagon. I guess there's 2 octagons technically, but that's the more stop sign looking one. Hexagon and diamond. Yay! I wish I had some of these puzzle boxes. They're pretty cool. What ultimately changed her mind was when her mentor, Stina Liljefeld, took her to see An Animal Terribile, Nero's 1962 film. That was the really messed up one. She told me she hated it, called it pretentious yet singularly dumb. But she went to see the thing 4 times. She sent a letter to Nero explaining her fascination with his film. Nero telexed a reply. It was short and simply read, "The film is horseshit. Come help me make a real masterpiece." In Nero's usual befuddling manner, it was signed with the one-time moniker Danzatore. Didn't we... Isn't that what the old woman, our maybe old self, said something about the telex? But then she said a bunch of other stuff about aunts and uncles and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know what she wants from me. Anyway, we have that. Alright, so now, let's go... Let's take a look at the map here. So I'm working through the year doors, which is cool. I like these puzzles, but I need to kind of make an inventory of everything that I haven't done so far. Now we're getting close to the 9th script page. I don't know what happens at that point. It's a mix of Tony Danza and Joe Torre. Oh. Okay, so up in the upper right is the cafe. I don't have the key for that yet. There's also... So those shortcuts only open from the inside, so I have to get in through there. The coffee smelling door. I don't have the club thing yet. So I was on the balcony last time and I lowered the ladder to one of the other doors, but I can't get to it yet. So that's annoying. The other part was this statue that has a diamond-shaped hole in the head, and I don't know what I'm supposed to put in there yet. And then there's... That opens up basically this whole section, so... Including the second game room. That's the dead girl lock door that I can't open. Okay, and third... That's the guy's room that we're sliding script pages to. And this is the third eye, the 3 bell poster, which I don't know what I'm supposed to do with yet. And then the cellar, I think we've done pretty much everything in the cellar. There's another stairway leading down there. At some point, we're going to go have to check out the computer again. Yeah, what was the... I've already forgotten what the deal with the computer is. Oh, yeah, it was... That's another puzzle that feels a little endgamey because it's got 3 different phases to it. Oh man, this game has found the right balance for me of the tension of trying to figure out puzzles, but giving me enough momentum to keep moving forward. Like, I haven't gotten hard stuck at any point in this. Not really. I've got a little bit harangued by certain puzzles, but including some of the shortcuts, but at least those are optional. So, yeah, there's like nothing I can really do to interact with this, so I feel like that opens later. I'm just guessing. It strikes a good balance, yeah. You know what? You don't want too much laser eyes. I mean, if it was just Lorelei, it would be fine, but, you know. Just want a little bit of laser. If it was all laser, you know, it would blind you. There's definitely been some garish moments, aesthetically. Okay. Have some more pages. I wonder if I actually should return the slabs. I'm getting close to filling up my inventory space. It's going to be annoying. I want to see what happens when we get all of the puzzle pages. That is a shortcut door that I can't open yet. And this is the heckin' bug report room that I don't know how to figure out yet. But, oh, that's... One of my panel lights on my desk just turned off randomly. I got it kind of cheap. It's not strictly necessary, but it does help with face tracking a tiny bit. It just startles me when it does, like, haywire stuff. Okay, so that's that. I remember being up here. Oh, that's where I got the last tube map. Oh, yeah, this is the loft. So the only other way up here, I think, is through Renzo's room. Assuming that is Renzo. And then this is the video room. Okay. So we'll see. Like I said, the game has been teaching me, I think, not to try and do too much prematurely. But we'll just see. And I'm going to try not to get hooked on this because I want to attempt to get some amount of sleep tonight. Clomp, clomp, clomp. Okay, sorry, I'm just kind of stumbling around right now. I'm trying to think if there are any other... year doors that I might have walked past. Okay, so it's on the other side there. Also, like I said, navigating this place is rather confusing. I've opened up a lot of shortcuts, but now I don't remember how to get back to them all. So that goes back into the cellar. There was that. Okay, so I already did all that. That was kind of the big... Oh, there was the pool table. I forgot about this. So I gotta find some pool balls, I guess? Is there anything back here? Any more money? Okay. I haven't found a single pool ball yet. Oh, that's where the blocks fell down. Okay, I've already done all this, though. Mr. Child, welcome on in. I'm just having some nice, strolly puzzle time, but I'm got a little discombobulated once again. As is my predilection. I'm just trying to remember how to get back to the 1950 whatever. There it is. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's in here. Okay, that's it. So there's the three, or the kind of arc of diamonds there. All right. So this was 1953, right? I know, make fun of me if you will, but the years are getting kind of close together, so it's harder to remember. But I only have so many. I've only found so many doors yet. So yeah, 1953. It matters because I need to make the number 1953 with these buttons. So 3 is going to be important. So I got to mark this down. 1953. Okay, I'm just going to mark near. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, I think of what I was looking at. This one over here is the 3. So I just keep changing channels until I found the numbers that I'm looking for. Now look at the TV. Not 4. 5 is looking head on with the guy with hat. I think it's this guy? Okay. So I'm going to put a 5 there. I need the 1 and the 9. Although it could be... Wait. It could be this guy, or it could also be this guy, maybe. What's the difference? See what I mean, though? Like, both of these arrows are pointing, like, straight at the guy. I can't tell the difference between this guy over here and this guy over here. Unless I'm just missing something? I mean, it's only 2, so I could whittle it down, but... So that's right profile, that's head on, left profile, rear. Yeah, I guess I'll jot both of those down and see what happens. Nope. Shoot. Don't care about 6. Don't care about 7. Or 8. Or 9. Oh, wait, I didn't want the 9. Shit. It was, the 9 was, guy looking left. So, it was on the corner here. Okay. And then... Oh, I don't care about 0 either. There might be something different about, like, see, her hair on the left side is gone. Okay, 1 is her looking to the right, which is this one. Alright. I'm not super confident about this. So, like... So it's like each of the... There's, like, the guy and like, the... I don't know. That's a George Washington wig or whatever. But they have 2 each that are pointing, like, directly head on, and I still can't strictly tell the difference. It's only going to matter for this one, though. So let's just wander back over. Let's just go do the last puzzle. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break after I do that and evaluate what we're gonna do next. Okay, so this is the balcony I was talking about earlier, where I pulled this lever, or it's extended a ladder that I still can't get to. And this is the statue that I need to put something in. Oh yeah, I have a revolver key. I don't know where that goes yet. Not in there, obviously. Have I opened... I think I've opened all of the doors except for the club door. And there's also the 3-shape... I don't know if I've used the 3-shape key yet. Oh, I was wondering if that that had something to do with the third eye puzzle, but again, there's nowhere to actually put the keys, so. So let's just play. Oh, I can't put that in there. I was going to use it. Well, I'll think about that. Meatloaf and veggies? Yum. I haven't had, like, meatloaf and mashed potatoes in so long. I've cut way back on potatoes in general. Every now and then it sounds really good. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. One of the possible solutions is 1, 9, 5, 3. That's not it. Let's try 1, 9, 5, 3. That was a 1. Okay. Well, there are only 2 possibilities. Dropping out of university in 1953 was not something that resonated well with her parents. But she was at heart an artisan, and during the early 50s she tirelessly worked with her art puzzle boxes while living on commission work, ranging from designs from large corporations to a new logo for her favorite cafe, Ebenholz, which she frequented daily for many years. She was making puzzle boxes for Etsy while she was working her way through life, I guess. Okay, so we've got that memorized. Let's step out. Wait, where's the computer? It's back here. I remember this time. Yep. So I confirm. All right. Weren't the Professor Layton games like big on the one of the like the DS or one of the portable Nintendo things? Because I never really had one of those, so I missed out on quite a bit. I got a 3DS kind of late in the game, and I mainly just played Mario on it and Shovel Knight. That was the first time I played Shovel Knight, and now the Shovel Knight is on there. Mostly DS and 3DS. Okay, that's what I was thinking then. Thank you for confirming. Alright, so we're back to this. I have unlocked a few tidbits of Lorelei's life. Which, okay. We're gonna get some hugs. We're gonna get a massage. Oh, yeah, because he spawned behind us. And he was like, guess who? Oh, I need it with both hands. Guess who? Alright, what do you need to remember now? Like, you couldn't screenshot this yourself. Da, 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 da. There is a fez and some scissors on the hat rack. There is you. You have a gun in your left hand. There are 2 suitcases on the right side. There are, oh, there's a big old chandelier. There are, oh my god. There are 4 keys and a letter over there. Is there anything else? It's hard to see. No. And there's you. Oh, and there's stuff over here. Trying to get that door open. Oh, how many apples is in the bowl? 3. Okay. Can I get behind here? Oh, yes. Yep. And we checked. Oh, there's that looks like one of the script pages right there. Oh, there's also a letter up there. Okay. I think we're good. Guess we'll find out. I'm just leaving. I hate this dream sequence. Shakiest gun in the West. How many keys were there in the cabinet? I just looked at it. It's 4, right? I'm gonna confirm it, but... Oh yeah, because there were 4 in the cabinet and 1 was on the floor. That's why it threw me there. Because that was a letter, not a key. Alright. Answer is 4. I hope. Bum bum bum. Final answer. Yay! We did it. Alright, give me the page. Now leave me alone. The woman hyperventilates. The bullet has barely missed her head. She panics and makes her way out to the lobby. As she opens the door, the man is standing there. He is wearing sunglasses. He lowers his smoking revolver. Signorina, thank God I can't see shit in these glasses. This guy, I thought you were someone else, one of them that could have ended horribly. The man laughs. Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I have developed an entirely new philosophy for motion pictures. And yes, art in general. The woman glancing at the revolver. Art must be set free from the tyranny of the beholder. We're releasing it back into space. We're putting on the greatest show that the world has never seen, Signorina. Oh, who are you calling? Was it the magician? Is he telling lies about me? No, I had to call my aunt. Was it the Americans? No, I have to work. Oh, I'm keeping you. Let's walk and talk. The woman walks fast, and the man strolls beside her. Everyone has a part to play in the revolution. Rudy lacks artistic talent, so he will be Minister of Defense. Do you agree, Signorina? Yes, Minister of Defense. The dog. That's great. That's funny. Signorina, please be serious. Rudy is a Labrador. He does not have the stomach for warfare. Oh my God. The woman tries to find her way out of this conversation, but the man blocks her way by always running in front of her. Signorina, please be serious. We are under siege. The atomic bomb? Very beautiful, but instrumental. They used it politically. A cardinal sin. The woman hurries away. The man rushes after, continuing the conversation. As you know, the maze is a weapon of mass destruction. An endless ride for fascists and critics. The bumper cars have been permanently closed because of a collision. Sabotage, Signorina. Sabotage. Listen, all y'all, it's a sabotage. Who was on the phone? Was it Sidney? Did he tell you lies about my magic show? No, Forgive me, Signorina. Here I talk and talk. What I wanted to tell you is that I am waiting for you upstairs. I looked serious, so you might want to go check. The woman studies his face in terror. She notices red stains on his cheek. He hurries away. The woman stands and listens as he runs away. She sneaks back to the main entrance. She pushes the door. It's locked. You panic. You run through the corridors, pulling handles of every door. They are all locked. You turn at every corner, checking all the windows, locked as well. You will run up and down stairs in panic. You will find yourself in my room. I am not there. I haven't been there this entire time. I am in the real 1963. Da 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 da! There it is. This is the last script page, so that was something. I had a feeling that that time was all wonky. I just wasn't sure how. Okay, so I guess, I hope we're done with that. Tired of those guys chasing me around. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Yep, I have a feeling something's gonna happen. I hope it's something that precedes the story. Because I'm running out of puzzles to do. Alright, who are you? When are you? Here's your crappy script. I cannot thank you enough, Signorina. Door unlocking. Come in, Signorina. Boop. Oh! Wait a minute. You got laser eyes too? Oh, and whatever this music is. It's so good to see you, Signorina. I am Mr. Skeletal. Oh! My eye's getting away from me. I'm emitting PlayStation buttons. It's too bad I'm playing this on the Switch. This game is not available on PlayStation. Obtain the right eye. Well, that's great. It's just what I wanted. Okay. Can I sit on your lap now? Oh, this game. Goodness gracious. Okay, so there's script pages everywhere. Yeah, I read these before. Memory recovered. Wait, what? Wait, oh, these are different. Hang on a minute. Oh. Renate? Renate's hand moves frantically across the canvas. Lorenzo sits in an armchair by the window. This is going to be a lot more reading. Glad I got some fresh water. by the window with his top hat on his knee, posing for a portrait. There is movement inside his top hat. It's Remy. I think it might have been a maze, not a labyrinth. Aren't they interchangeable? A labyrinth prolongs the path, while a maze is for getting lost. And we are lost. It's a big house. It can sometimes be disorienting. We have seen it. I think the price of admission might be an eye and a leg. Lorenzo leans forward, and his hat falls on the floor. A red owl flutters out of the hat in front of Lorenzo. He stares at it in surprise. That was a very clever trick. The owl perches on top of a bookshelf. And when the third eye blinked, the red beast laid an egg within. The third eye closed, and their bastard offspring was born thousands of years later. Renate studies her canvas and is a bit confused. A realistic portrait of a man in a dark suit, but where his head is supposed to be, there's a red glowing maze. Renate notices 2 tickets in his hand. She takes them and stares at them. Teatro Rosso. Oh, $1. Okay, give me money to read all this. It's my first paid voice acting job. All right. I gotta read all these. I don't know if I probably read them all in the wrong order. That's fine. I just need to commit them to memory. At the end of a dark hallway, Lorenzo sees a dark shape. I'm going to skim this. Lorenzo very slowly approaches it. It's Renate with her back turned against him. Lorenzo stops, a long silence. You keep sending the wrong goose to the butcher. Baronin? Baronin? I think the Baronin would perhaps hear talk about her ascension. She can say something to the effect of... Renate clears her throat. Wait, is she possessed? Is that the deal? Renate in her own voice. I have good news for you. We are not artists. We are not even art. When it comes down to it, we are all just paint. Aren't you happy with this news, magician? Renate switches voice again. And he would say... Lorenzo keeps his silence in defiance. Why is this so hard for you? Why do you think of these things? This is unimportant. There are symbolic values and mirror images, yes, but none of this matters, signorina. Have you read my manifesto? You wouldn't have known it was never meant for viewing. Lorenzo looks confused for a moment. Please, Baronin, let's leave this place. Every maze has a solution. Renate sighs heavily. You really understand nothing at all. But if you understood, you would never have played your part. Time for entertainment. Here is her last performance. Renate turns slowly around. Her face is hidden by shadows. Lorenzo takes a step forward. Her eyes are empty craters. Red paint runs down her cheeks. Hold me. Please hold me. Lorenzo backs away. Please hold me. Please hold me. Lorenzo backs further. Renate's arms flailing, searching for him like tentacles. Paint dripping everywhere she goes. Please hold me. Lorenzo's eyes widen with fear as she comes closer. Her touch disgusts him. Suddenly, Renate increases her pace, and she touches his face. Please hold me. Lorenzo instinctively pushes Renate with full force. Smiling, she falls towards the large window. The Baronin crashes through it and down to the ground below. Lorenzo stares at the window in shock. He steps towards the window. Rain patters against his face. On the gravel path below lies a mangled corpse. Da-da-da. Okay, he killed her. But she was possessed by the Baronin. Okay, wow, this is... Okay, I've definitely read these. I think I read the last page I was supposed to first. And you know what? I do that a lot. I read the end of books first. And I make the book make me want to get to the end. Okay. International Theater Day. I don't know if I can read all this, chat. This is a lot of text that I wasn't expecting here. I'm going to take another long swig. Oh, smoke lies thick in the small tawdry theater. On the hardwood stage, a magician performs. His coat is worn and mended, but once it was expensive. Lorenzo the Great. But alas, the young Mademoiselle Henrietta Dubois cannot escape her sordid fate. He yanks the handle to his erythrotrope, and a silhouette of a man stabbing a woman appears on the wall. The crowd stares dumbly at the shadow, and they smile with yellow teeth made for biting. Lorenzo looks at the audience with disgust. He takes out another wheel labeled The Third Eye, for Brotherhood use only. He hesitates, but puts the wheel in his contraption. The next story is not meant for the likes of you. It's something I normally only show refined ladies and gentlemen, but I'll make an exception tonight. Those tired, ugly eyes of yours shall see something new. Lorenzo yanks the handle. Thousands of years ago, the third eye shone over the islands in the far east, but one night it fell from the sky. A comet passes on the wall. Strangely enough, it quiets down the crowd. They follow the comet while gaping and see it crash to the ground. A human found it, and when she held it, she saw the magic of this world. She had a vision, so she painted a creature in red ochre on a cave wall. Cave paintings show up all over the wall. The crowd is a bit confused by the effect. At night, the crimson beast awoke. It spread chaos and death, and devoured the human and her people. A red monster appears. The crowd screams in terror as it attacks them. Some of them have had enough and flee the theater. Lorenzo slows down, and the beast disappears. The story of the red creature became a legend, but the third eye lived on, and appears in the most unlikely of places to this day. That is all for tonight. You've been a wonderful audience. Go away. The crowd mutters and leaves. One man, better dressed and cleaner than the rest, remains in his seat. He studies Lorenzo with cold eyes. Brother Tertius. When Lorenzo discovers his presence, his pupils dilate from fear. That was one of the guys down in the maze and we were messing with. Okay. Crap. Sorry, I got like something really wedged up in my sinuses. It won't dislodge. All right, more hydrating then. This could not have come at a worse time. It's like I've got to read 6 more pages of this. And I read the end of it by accident. The room is dark besides the many lit brass candelabras. Lorenzo stands with his hat in hand. 50 men in robes watch him from a long table. At the end of the table, a stern old man ponderously strokes his sideburns. Brother Septimus. A young brother opens a mahogany case and takes out an ornate revolver and a minotaur mask. He looks over at Brother Septimus, who nods to him. The young brother puts on the mask and aims the gun at Lorenzo's head. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. Truth above all. Risk my life, brother. How many were our first ancient brothers? 7. Correct. The seated brothers raise their goblets and drink. What is the punishment for sharing our secrets with outsiders? Lorenzo grabs hold of the table and is about to faint. Death. Correct. Lorenzo closes his eyes, but death does not come. Under normal circumstances, you would be dead now. I'm sorry, elder brother. I was not thinking. Weariness and perhaps a crisis of faith. Forgive me, brothers. Thankfully for you, these are not normal circumstances. The time is nigh, little brother, and like in the old, we shall send 7 brothers in search of that which was lost. All brothers hold up 7 fingers. 6 have already gone searching for omens. You will be the 7th, the disgraced one. Where will you send me, elder brother? Augenwaldberg. There lives an artist in an old manor. The prophecy mentions her. Go and see, brother, if that which was lost is there. Lorenzo nods. The lady suffers from an eye condition that will ultimately render blindness. A sad fate for a painter. Take these vermilion tears. What do they do, elder brother? Nothing at all. But you will use them pretending to cure the lady. That is your guise while you search her house for the third eye. This is neat. Now I'm bummed that I read the end of it by accident, but we know what it's leading up to. Hooves clop echoes. Really? Okay, sorry. Maybe that's a stage direction thing. Hooves clop echoes through the dilapidated courtyard. Algae-covered statues silently await the arrival. A pale, sickly horse comes into view, pulling a wagon painted red in a distant past. Lorenzo walks beside the horse and leads it by its reins. Lorenzo ties the horse to an old oak. Be brave, Moors. Seen that name before. You have nothing to fear. Lorenzo carefully approaches the front gate. He bangs the knocker. What knockers? Sorry, it's a Young Frankenstein. It's like the most quotable movie ever. Lorenzo scans the dirty windows for any sign of life. Finally, the door creaks open. And instantly, Lorenzo raises his top hat and takes a bow. A white rose appears in his hand from his hat. Yeah, Morris, are you being brave out there, whatever you're doing? and braving through my reading. Never seen? Oh, yeah. It's Halloween. You should, definitely watch it. It's not a scary movie, but it is it's so good. The miracle has arrived. An ashen woman in an expensive dress stares through him with milky eyes. Renate. Now I don't know if that's a Italian name or a German name. You know what? I'm going to look this up. I hate these YouTube clips that are like 42 seconds.
One more time. Renate.
Renata.
Renate.
Renata. I hope that's true.
Renata.
Or it could just be Renata. Renata. That was the American pronunciation. Renata. I do not believe in miracles. That is why you need one, Baronin. Also, what is... Okay, sorry. This is the educational chat. Baronin is a feminine noun. Okay, so this is it's a German honorific? I did not know this. Frau Baronin. Ah, okay, it means baroness. I didn't know that. It looked like a masculine word to me, but that's, again, silly English speaker. What do I know? All right. Lorenzo holds the white rose to Renata. It changes color to red. You might as well perform for the shadows. My sight is fading away. Your eyes are fading because there has been nothing to see. Weary eyes need entertainment, and tired souls need miracles. Who are you? Lorenzo the Great, at your service, Baronin. A magus whose name is whispered from the shores of Zanzibar to the frosty peaks of Helsinki, known to beggars and kings alike. Well, you are not known to me. Good evening. Renata is about to shut the gate. Wait! Renata waits. My journey has been a long one. My horse is tired, and to be honest, so am I. Renata looks at the very sickly-looking horse. I had 4 once, during better times, but ironically, Moors is the only one who lives. Very well. Can't believe I don't... Yeah, I know. What a dumbass, right? Okay. An oversized dead goose lies on the oaken dining table. Lorenzo devours his portion in a loud manner. Renata tries to hide her disgust. She's just eating a whole, raw goose. Is the room satisfactory? Yes, I slept like a piglet. So it was not you I heard last night? Lorenzo drinks wine and coughs to buy some time. I was up briefly, yes. He takes out a small vial from his sleeve. My vermilion tears. They need moonlight not to lose their magic. I took the liberty to use one of the windows in your studio. Renata looks amused. I took another liberty and studied some of your work. The portraits are, of course, excellent, but I am most intrigued by the drawings of signs? My Himmelskorper suite. What inspired them? Renata ignores the question. Magician, might I ask you a strange question? Who am I to refuse an answer? Did you see a labyrinth while you were in the park? A labyrinth? A red labyrinth. The only labyrinth I saw was the portrait of a man with a labyrinth instead of a face. Renata stands up angrily. I've made no such portrait. Your lies have ceased to amuse me. I know why you are here, and I know where to look for it. But I will hold you to your word. Lorenzo looks like he is about to assure Renata of his pure intentions. Cure my eyes. All right, I can get right on that. Okay, sip time. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I did not expect a half hour of this stream to be Reader's Theater, but here we are. I'm sure everyone else who has streamed this game has run into this as well. But I like this storytelling, though. The curtains have been drawn. Renata lies on top of a bed, a trace of smirk on her lips. Lorenzo looks gravely serious on the side of the bed. Are you ready for your miracle, Baronin? Yes. Lorenzo spills a single drop of vermilion tears into Renata's left eye. She blinks. And Lorenzo drops another tear into the right eye. It might be a few days before it takes effect. Renata's eyes start to boil, and she screams in unfiltered agony. Lorenzo backs away in horror. Lorenzo holds his hands over his ears to protect himself against her looping, deafening screams. Everything turns black. Lorenzo, it's just eye drops. It's just eye drops. It's just eye drops. Then, quiet! Quiet! Shut up! Lorenzo stirs to life on the floor. He sees Renata lying lifeless on the bed. Lorenzo checks her pulse in a hurry. She is still alive. Apparently he has, at some point, put a bandage around her head. 2 red dots mark the eyes, giving Renata a disturbing appearance. Baronin, can you hear me? I can hear you, magician. They tell me you are not invited. Invited where? To the cavern. I followed the echoes of my screams. They were waiting for me. Who was waiting for you? Our ancient sisters and brothers in the Far East. They're sharing the secret with me, but they won't share it with you. The caveman thinks you are an obsequious ignoramus who balters through existence. Baronin, you must rest now. The labyrinth, they drew it on the wall. Go and see by the window. They say I should defenestrate you, but we have an agreement. They're very well spoken, aren't they? Lorenzo slowly trudges against the window. Moonlight shines on his weather-bitten face. He looks out the window. A giant garden labyrinth has appeared in the park. Do you see it, magician? Yes. Do you see me in the labyrinth? Lorenzo squints. It's very dark. Yes, I see you. Do you see you? What do you mean? Can you see yourself in the labyrinth? Of course not. I'm not there. Neither am I. Lorenzo turns around and bumps into Renata. The red dots on the bandage have grown substantially, looking like giant red bug eyes. She puts her hand on Lorenzo's face. The room turns red. Oh. Interior garden labyrinth night. Lorenzo gasps in disorientation. He is now somewhere in the labyrinth. Lorenzo quivers from fear. Renata smiles at him. Her bandage is gone, and a pair of lovely hazel eyes look at Lorenzo with affection. This is the place from my childhood. I am over there. Renata points behind Lorenzo. He turns his head to look. A girl wearing an owl mask watches him from behind. Owl girl! Dun, 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 dun. Introducing it like a new superhero. She runs and disappears behind a corner. Renata takes Lorenzo's hand. Come! Together they run into the labyrinth. Renata seems to know her way, while Lorenzo is trying to make sense of the strange space. A red hue suddenly appears on their faces. It's the most beautiful thing they have ever seen. They smile with tears running down their cheeks. The light grows stronger, and the cosmos plays music just for them. Okay, they're tripping balls. Big time. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm still here. Aldenburg Manor, Library Day. Library Day. Renata's hand moves frantically across a canvas. Wait, I read this one. Never mind. I think it might have been a maze, not a labyrinth, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, so they're talking. Okay, so he makes an owl come from his hat. And then she gives him, he gives her some tickets. So I think I missed this page over here. There it is. Interior theater, night. An excited, faceless valet points at a red curtain. I think we've... Oh, never mind. We've been in some of the weird, places that they're talking about here. Lorenzo and Renata look at each other and then step through it. Rows and rows of seats. It's much too large to be inside the manor. Lorenzo stares in disbelief at the giant theater. It seems empty, but the murmuring from the crowd is deafening. Gaslight illuminates the stage. Someone clears his throat behind him, and a featureless usher points towards the first rows. Renata and Lorenzo silently descend the stairs towards their seats. A fanfare. The lights dim. A man dressed as Lorenzo and wearing a Lorenzo mask rides a prop horse onto the stage. What is this? Lorenzo knocks on a door mid-stage, and an actress wearing a mask resembling Renata opens the door. Applause. The light intensifies on stage and blinds Lorenzo and Renata. On the stage, a comet hanging from wires passes. Renata and Lorenzo avert their eyes. Then the comet is gone. The stage is empty. A lone, hesitant clap from somewhere further back. The actress playing Renata walks on stage. She holds her hands in front of her, blood flowing from her eyes. Please hold me. The actor playing Lorenzo steps on stage purposefully. Lorenzo and Renata watch their theater alter egos on stage in grim silence. Their hands join. Lorenzo drags a stylized prop window onto the stage. Renata wanders, sobbing blood. Lorenzo tries to place the window in front of Renata, making her fall out. The crowd howls with laughter as Lorenzo gets more frustrated every time Renata misses the window. Please hold me. Please hold me. Finally, Lorenzo has had enough. He grabs Renata and shoves her with full force through the glass window and from the stage. Renata lands with a thud and crack. Theater blood squirts into Lorenzo's face. Lorenzo forms a fist and rises. Enough! Lorenzo watches him silently. The whole theater boo. There we go. I knew I had a button. Let's go. This show sucks. But Renata is gone from her seat. In fact, she is nowhere to be found. Lorenzo looks around in a panic, but it's like she vanished into thin air. The actress playing Renata comes back to life and is elevated by strings into the air. She bows and receives applause. The actress turns her head to Lorenzo, and she takes off the Renate mask. Beneath it is a featureless face. To be gifted is to be infested. Ideas are tiny red eggs in your brain. To the microscope, they still look the same, the good and the bad. Oh, but look at the time. Lorenzo slowly walks off stage, his footsteps echoing through the empty theater. He moves towards Lorenzo. Lorenzo turns to run, but his doppelganger catches up with him. The doppelganger removes the mask, and behind it, Maze Man, his head buzzing in an electrical manner. She is waiting for you. Here is an idea. Follow my daughter. The Maze Man puts his hand over Lorenzo's eyes. Oh, it's the Maze Man again. Okay, so and then this one I already read. Oh no, I didn't read this one. Okay, one last step. This is the last page, and then the last one is where we finally push her out the window. A disoriented Lorenzo finds himself in the hotel corridor. A phone rings somewhere. Further down the hall, he sees the owl girl. Where is she? The girl flaps her arms and hoots. Enough games! The owl girl disappears down a corner. Lorenzo stomps after. The owl girl waits for him at the end of the next corridor. Suddenly, a black Labrador runs up to him and barks. Lorenzo looks at the dog with surprise. His tag reads Rudy. Rudy lies down and plays dead on the rug. As he does, Rudy changes from black to white. Finally, the dog cramps and then contorts into a cat. A payphone rings on the wall. Lorenzo lifts the receiver. Why are you answering the phone? Lorenzo remains silent. There are no phones in 1847, you cretino. Lorenzo grunts. Hang up the phone and go chase the owl girl, just like the script says. Lorenzo hangs up. He sees the owl girl with a limp cat in her hand. Lorenzo runs after her. Corridor after corridor, Lorenzo runs fast with determination, but the owl girl is always around yet another corner. He never catches up with her. Lorenzo turns a corner. There is no owl girl, but a mirror. Lorenzo sees himself briefly, and behind him stands a man in sunglasses and a dark suit. Lorenzo regards the man in the mirror, but the mirror changes, and Renata appears, levitating like a ghost. Stylish sunglasses obscure her eyes. Renata, with a man's voice, I am waiting for you upstairs. I looked serious, so you might want to go check. Renata vanishes from the mirror. Lorenzo is left with the image of himself. He looks weary. He turns and goes. His footsteps echo through the empty hotel manor. That was on the script page that we just read before we ran into all this, right? Okay. So you were serious about being dead. Okay, so then the end of the hallway. Oh gosh. Blah 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 blah. I keep saying wrong goose to the butcher. Okay. Well, now that I know Baronin means Baroness, this part makes more sense. We are not artists, we are not even art when it comes to, aren't you happy with this? And he would say, this is our hard video, but this matters, Signorina. If you read my manifesto, you would have known it was never meant for viewing. Please, Baronin, let's leave this place. Oh gosh, there's so much weirdness going on. I don't want to make of it all, but I feel like that's just like all a big flashback from 1847, but now there's May's head has come back from the future to, oh man, you know what, let's just I lost the plot. Can you start? No. Yeah, we're not doing that. I mean, I don't think it would help at this point. There's so much stuff. I like that we just turn off the music. I don't know. I like that song, though. All right. Well, God, that was a lot of reading, but we got to get to somewhere else from here, right? Wait, are these? Yeah, those are script pages. I was seeing if there's anything else in here besides the shortcut door. Okay, back to our shortcut puzzles. I get those written down. We find the page that it's written on. 78 was the solution to number 1. Hopefully. Yay, okay. We have all of the puzzles accounted for, but of course won't know if they're right until I actually find the shortcut doors. Okay, so now I can go up into the loft on this side. Also, there's a typewriter. There's a paper stuck in there. Oh, gosh. Oh! Lock. Finally. I knew if we just waited for a while, they would give us the hints for this. Years are numbers and numbers are money. Words generate money, so we must be able to apply math to words. This new ideology has allowed me to solve this game completely. This game, they do get meta sometimes. First magic word equation. First, we must assume that we are all fellow Americans. We all speak English. Okay. What are these devs like? I thought they were. Now I gotta look this up. Because now I'm blanking on the developer name. Simogo. Oh, okay, that's right. I knew it wasn't like Americans. I knew it was someone other than American. Yeah, they are Swedish. You're right. Sorry. Hotel lets this jar hotel last year. I think I asked that before and someone answered it. The third eye fell from the sky over 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago, the first magic word last year. The first magic word laser. Second magic word equation. Renzo plus L plus O equals Lorenzo. Hotel minus, this is some like wordology. Hotel minus O minus L equals the second magic word. E-T-E. Oh, E, yeah. Eth. If the second magic word transforms to 1, 2, 3, then 2, 1, 3 equals the. Conclusion, we are not in a hotel. We are not in the last year. We are in the last year. And this is only seen through laser eyes. If you say so. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Okay, yeah, give me the money. Pay me for reading that nonsense. Is that it? Okay. Okay, first magic word. Okay, laser. Okay, the laser. I was hoping that would be more of a hint, but this has to have something to do with the lock, right, on the balcony, because that's exact same drawing. But there's only 3. There's only 3 dials on the lock, so well, we'll come back to that one. All right, let's go up into the lab. Oh, okay, so there's another bug report room. Bug report 3. Okay, I don't know. A B C D E S. Red. It's not it. That's not it. All right, water time. Diorama. What's going on here? Oh, okay. So I can rotate this every which way now. Oh man. Okay. I can sort of see what's going on here. All right, time to scribble. Time to scribble. Sorry, I don't have my on-screen scribblies this time, but okay. So I found that. What does all this add up to, though? Like there's, oh, this is like, what's that one game that's just this? It has a weird name and I keep forgetting it. M3. The Room? Nah, it's, oh gosh. It's gonna bug me until I figure it out. It's, oh gosh, I can, it's on the tip of my brain. I'm sure I'll think of it in after I've gone to bed. No, I wasn't done playing with that. Moncage, or Moncage, which, that's the one I was thinking of. It's about, like, rotating viewpoints and such. Wait, Z2... That was... Okay, so I think I found all the things there. So A4... M3... Wait, wasn't there? Oh, wait, there's something down there. Hang on a minute. Oh, no, that was just that part of that. Z2. Okay, so I found all the characters, but now I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Does this have something to do with it? Zelda 2 Metroid 3 randomizer. Yes. I wonder if this has to do with... Oh, I wonder if I have to, like, walk through the maze to get to her? No, it's not. It's too easy. I mean, there's also only 6 different combinations that these things could be in, so could maybe scumbag it. But I feel like there's a more sensible way to do this. Let me look around the room. Just make sure I haven't... Oh, I'm up here. Okay, well, let's save, first of all. Save. And I found more of the year doors. Let's just wander around. Ah! Oh, 3! It's locked. I feel like this game has done this a couple times already, where it hands you a bunch of puzzles, but it also time locks a bunch of them, which is a little bit unexpected. Like, this game's got me guessing, but I've had plenty of other stuff to do, so it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the doors. Like, go around here. I don't want to branch off into too many other things before I scout around a little bit more. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep into a lot of more puzzles tonight, because I'm gonna save like a good chunk of this for Friday, and get some good rest tonight. That is the plan. We open that. Wow. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, that's next to the other bug room. Okay, cool. All right, back here. Neat. Oh, and that takes me out. Oh, cool. All right. We got more games to play. So this is... Okay, that's just posters. Okay, that's probably a code. Oh, thank you, iBun. I'm sure I'll be fine after I just get one week of decent rest. This just hasn't been happening lately. Okay. Input directional code. That wasn't right. Hang on a minute. I almost memorized it this time. This is like a tunic puzzle. Right down, right down. I wondered if I had to go left twice on the bottom. So right down, left, left, up. Yay! There we go. It's the laser eye. On the prototype software. Okay. So this is the 3rd floor. Oh, okay. Oh, these are tank controls too. Okay, so... Okay, check. Okay, so that gives me the map. Spend time and turn it off. Let's continue debugging. Let's just wander around. So I'm gonna have to come back here once I have the bug report, but I gotta solve the thing in that room first. Let's see if we get spooked in here. I think a lot of the spoopy stuff happens after we start breaking it. Ah! Oh, this is like... Book 3. The eldest brother commanded with his last breath. Seek the birthplace of the red beast. May he be born there again. Okay. I can't wait to come back here. Right, dead end. No, God. That guy scared me. You were not meant to remember me in this library. Well, you were meant to jump out in front of me without your face. Okay, well, I'm not going to stand in front of you. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do in here right now. Alright, we'll come back to this. Because I got to go back to the room. Yeah, I don't want to do the perspective puzzles right now. I want to see what's out here. Oh, that's a trap. I don't like that trap door. I don't like it at all. There's a sticky note on here, though. The sculpture has something in its forehead and a note stuck to it. Read the note. I was worried you had set a trap for me, Signorina, but it was completely safe to take the object. The trap door did not open. You are good at mind games. I don't trust this guy at all. But, is it gonna game over? Gosh, this would be like, this would like be pretty much a good stopping point if this happens to kill me. I'm gonna take the object. Tammy eye key. Okay, it doesn't. I'm kind of disappointed. It jostles a little bit. Duh. Okay, now I'm wondering if it would have just like opened up on me if I stayed there. Well, I guess we'll never know. Oh, I gotta turn all the music on when I see it. There's not a whole lot of music. It's only in certain rooms, which is also an interesting choice. Let me also check the map while I'm up here. Because I have now opened all this stuff. Okay, so... Oh, the door on the right. So that's actually how I got in here. Through the loft, actually. Okay. That was unexpected. So, hang on a minute. Map. Okay, so that goes all the way to the right. Okay, so can I unlock that door? I've got... Okay, so those are just the year rooms that I haven't done yet. Okay, so that's room 3. That's the computer room. It's 1938. I didn't look at that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. And this... Oh, okay. Boy, there's all kinds of stuff. Hang on. It's like we just had this scheduled event that unlocked the rest of the place for me. I'm really... I mean, we can finish this... If I don't finish it on Friday, we can just finish it next Monday. And then Wednesday will be October. Yeah, I wonder what I need to open that. Possibly the revolver key. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did open the door, though. Ah. Prop window. The glass is made of plastic. The plastic is made of glass. Duh! It's mecha neck. You got a combination neck. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to see how many dots there are on the side. Okay. It really is a twist off neck. And we're... How about you? Alright. Guess I can't pull your head off just yet. We'll find out. That lock in the balcony is bugging me now too. Thinking about it because I'll have to remember which symbols are on it because there's a bunch of stuff on there. Now I want to go back to the bug room. Where was that? That was left and up. Oh, no, that was the other one. Shoot, where was it? It was in the loft, maybe. Yeah, it was up there. Okay, let's go back up there. Do the bug puzzle. Maybe. Okay. Instead it was case sensitive as well. Okay, so I wrote this down. It was... oh, that's right. There's no numbers on this, so that means that... hang on. So A4, Z2... So was that an uppercase or a lowercase m? Oh, there's shit on the bottom. Ah! Because I saw 2, 3, 4. Like, there's probably a 1 there. Okay, so lowercase a... lowercase z. There's the M. Uppercase M. And then lowercase e. Okay, so lowercase e, lowercase z, uppercase m, lowercase a. ESMA. The code is ESMA. Which still leaves the second bug report machine, which, again, I'm not... That was the one where it said, like, Nate, and I couldn't figure out what to make of those letters. The other two bug puzzles were, like, a lot simpler, so... I think maybe that one's meant to be weird, but I don't know. I don't actually know. Okay. A... No, it was E. Damn it. I already screwed it up. Try it again. E. EZ. Capital M. Lowercase a. Yay, we got a bug report. Okay. So we can go screw around with the computer, and I think that will be a good stopping point. Library issue 1 ID Psi. Walking backwards through the passage close to the woman. Immediately after a day. Okay, so now... Okay, so yeah, it's the same one. I wondered if... I had to make sure that it wasn't... This wasn't matching a different computer. Or a different game box or whatever. Interacting with the man with a gun and leaving the software on the dialogue screen for about 30 seconds. Well, get your popcorn. Will result in unexpected dialogue streams. When returning from the dialogue screen, the player and character animation broken, trying to leave room for a crowd. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're going to end up doing those. Oh, I didn't mean to come back down here. What was I thinking? That's not where I want to go yet. Okay, let's go do the thing. Let's save. Shit's about to get weird. And I'm coming up on 70%. We jumped quite a bit at this because I was like at 50 or so. I just felt like I was doing a lot of just walking around because, you know, I had to get all the script pages before anything else interesting happened. All right. So, what was... I know I just read it, but I kind of skimmed. I just knew it had something to do with the guy with the gun. It was the first guy I saw, so I want to do that next. Where does it... Gosh, I never remember which category these things are in. Bug report 3. Okay. So I talked to him, leaving the software on the... So, I mean, I talk to him and I leave the box on. Okay. So none of these are really hard. It's just when you have to read how to do it, it looks more difficult than it is. Okay. That's really cool. Okay, so we're running. Level design. Where was that guy? It was like all the way up and to the left. Okay. I can see why this aesthetic is popular for spooky games. I don't play a lot of these myself, but I know there's a lot of them. There's a lot to choose from. Everything's just a little bit off and jittery because that's just how the hardware was back then. And then you smack into a wall. And this is where the guy jump scared me. Ah, there you go. All right. Okay. All right. Need to cue the Jeopardy music in your head because I don't want to get muted. We didn't, I talked about, this game, oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. I was going to start a conversation topic, but that 30 seconds went by quickly. Okay, so there were eggs and shit. Everything's bad. Alright, so now if I try to leave, that should break everything, right? Oh, everything's broken. Okay, that crashed. Cool. So every time we do that, we get a new invalid memory request, and I think those codes are going to be important later. But all right, this part's cool. It's not like super complicated, but it's like I like the way that this game changes things up. Yes, we are glitch hunting. We are gonna boundary break this game one way or the other, even though it's designed to do that. Bug report 3. I feel like there's got to be some number of games out there that are like designed around you have to like glitch them in order to proceed. If not, someone should do that. Walking backwards through the passage close to the woman immediately after interacting with her will result in a software crash. Okay, well I gotta find the woman then. Walking back, I can't read these while I'm in the thing. Okay. So talk to her and walk backwards. Flip. Used to glitch hunt on Halo multiplayer maps. Oh, I never played a whole lot of Halo. I remember trying to get my car into like really awkward positions, but that was mostly gremlining. All right. So I found a book earlier, but I don't know what that was. Where was the woman? Where is the woman? I think up here to the right. This reminds me of the spooky library in Thief 2. Which wasn't that spooky. Oh, I'm up here. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, now this place is a maze. I needed to turn right somewhere else. Okay. Maybe you needed to go this way. Okay. Spooky lady. These are strange books to remember. Wow, that was an easy one. All right, I broke that one. And now the final one. We've broken so much shit tonight. There's notes. Documents. I remember this time. The shelf behind the magician does not have any assigned collision. Ooh, there we go. This will result in the player character being able to reach an out-of-bounds space. Walking through passage 2014. Okay, we'll make the software crash. Okay, I remember that number because it keeps coming up. Of course, now I gotta go find the magician. I think the magician must have been the other dot that was in the bottom left. So let us do this. Let us break more things. Chad, do you have a favorite, like, actual, like, PS1 era horror game? A la Resident Evil? I I feel like I must have played some of the Resident Evil games back in the day, but it's been so long now. I think 2 is the one I had. And I think I played it on PC, of all things. It might be worth revisiting those someday. I know I played Code Veronica, because that was like... I have so many good memories of the Dreamcast. I didn't have too many games for it, but that was one of them. Okay. And these weird, like, Resident Evil camera angles make it hard for me to... Money! I got $1. Boop. Let's go this way. Now we're top down. Magician, you down here again? Oh. You magical bastard. Where are you? Wait. Oh, for God's sake. Hi. How you doing? Where am I? Oh, I need to turn right. Ah, here we are. Okay. Hi. Ta-da. Do you remember any books about mazes? I don't know. Okay, I broke it. 2. Oh, we're in, like, the Lost Woods. 0. Whoa. 1. And 4. Okay. They could easily put a bigger jump scare in here somewhere. I'm glad that they have it. 670. Okay, so I don't know what any of those codes mean yet. And like I said, Chad, I know we're... Oh, well, first of all, so this is the room, just as a reminder. Okay, so that says 2 Nate. That says 2 and 1. Yeah. I don't know what any of those mean. I think I'm just going to have to stare at it until it makes sense. Let me... see where... Oh, I did. I got the key from that statue. Oh, so I get in there that way. So that's how I get to that game room. So I can get into that game room now. There has got to be... Well, I guess the plan should be open up that door and then wander around for a bit. And, I could open the heart door, too. I think I have that key. I don't remember. And maybe I'll find some more clues as to what that bug report room's all about. I have a feeling I'm going to have to do it eventually. But, for now, I think, I'm going to keep my promise and make this a stopping point, because I could easily keep playing this for another 3 hours, and I'd probably make myself really sick, because I need to take another stab at getting some sleep. It hasn't been going well, but gotta keep trying. Yeah, we're gonna report all the bugs. We're gonna do something with those codes. Okay, one more thing. I just want to check something. I'm not gonna try and solve anything again. I just want to know one thing. I want to revisit the computer because it is a like I said, it feels like an in-gamey puzzle, but maybe the maze inside the maze is also that, so... I just want to refresh my memory on... Oh, it's not there. Yeah, okay. So that part is... Okay, so there's some other way to get down there that opens that up. We haven't been there yet. I will not report bug. We're going to install Bug OS on the laser machine. That's how we're going to break the game. So username, password, memory sequence. Oh. Finally. Yeah, this is your big moment. Okay, so this was the very first thing, which was the posters. Now I'm gonna have to commit these to memory, because if I have to look up these symbols every time, it's gonna suck. Well, those are right. No, it's not the same one. Damn it. Now there's another one. There it is right there. Is it? Yes. Boop. And then... Yeah, I'm going to have to write down the positions for these because I think that's right. Yeah. And then that one. And then... a W, and then an N. That was it. Okay, so we hit enter. Oh, okay, so it's this. I don't know what this is. Again, I'm assuming the game will tell me this at some point, but... The last part was where I just had to put years in. Memory sequence. Okay, so there's all the years from the puzzle boxes that I guess correspond to one of these. Here, let's just see if we get it randomly correct. Yeah, one free guess. Okay, that wasn't it. Login failed. Self-destruct initiated. Okay, now we're fine. All right, so that's another one of the big overarching mysteries. They introduced that early on. We still don't know the solutions, but apparently there's only 30% more of the truth to go.